Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller here again with another Divi tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to open and close all of the toggle modules on a page with just a button click. So you'll be able to click, like open toggles, and they will all open. And then you can click on the button again and say close toggles, and they will all close. All right, let's take a look at this. Let me just start here with the demo. So right here I have a button module, and here are 3 separate toggle modules. So if I click this, you can see that they all open. And when I close it, just see the text changes and then the button. All right, so that would be great for like an FAQ page. You have a lot of frequently asked questions, and maybe I've gone through here and I've opened some of them. And you could toggle that to close them, right? Or if I just want to be like, well, I just want to read all of them, that kind of thing. All right. So again, if you're watching this on YouTube, always click the link in the description because this is where we have the code snippets. All right, so here we go. It's a couple of different steps. So we're going to add a button module and a custom class to that module. And then we'll add the toggle modules and a custom class to the toggles. All right, very simple. All right, let's start with the button. Now the button, you just add a regular button module, and then we're going to copy this class. So PA toggle button. All right, let me see here. I'm just going to work through this with you. So add a button, and then go to the Advanced tab, CSS, ID, and Classes. Right here in the CSS class, you need to paste or write PA toggle button. All right, that is going to be what triggers the button and connects it to the toggles. Now, one other thing right here, you need to write open toggles, okay, like that. Open toggles, and then we're done for the button. And in fact, let's go back to the tutorial just to recap, right? So we've written the text open toggles and added the PA button toggle button class. Next thing to do is add the toggle. Very similar. This one is PA toggle open close for the class. Copy that. Let's just get back here and we'll start with 1, but we'll duplicate it then. So again, put the class right here. All right, so PA toggle open close, and just because it makes sense to have a lot, let's just duplicate that. So there is the setup, right? Next in the tutorial is the jQuery. So it's, kind of 3 steps, the button, the toggle, and then the code. All right. So this code is going to do all the work for you, this snippet right here. So you can see that we even have the close and open text. Remember on the demo, see how it changes text? That's happening right there. And basically, it's based on the state of the toggle, whether it's open or closed. And so our jQuery is toggling that state, right? So it's that simple. So you'll see a lot of classes in here, the different classes that make up the toggle. And yeah, we're basically adding a class when it's open, and then, anyway, it doesn't really matter. The main point is to copy this right here. And then to place that, now, you could place this in your page. You could add it to a code module, okay? You could also add code like this to your theme options. So right here in the theme options integration, you could put it right here. That's probably where you should put it so that you don't lose track of it. If you start putting it on different pages, you could lose track. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to add it to this page in a code module, just paste. All right, you can see it starts and ends with the script tags, and then we're saving this and exiting the builder. All right, here we go. Let's test it out. You can see that they all open. So it's pretty clever. Nice little trick like that. You can see the text changes. And again, like if I had 1 or 2 open, you could just, that's how simple it is. Pretty cool tutorial, I think. and hopefully that's useful. And yeah, we've been doing a bunch of these toggle and accordion related tutorials. Increase the clickable area, add the icon to the left, add an icon when you open it, add a second line of text. Yeah, we'll see if we have any more or not. But anyway, it's kind of a fun little series, and hope you are enjoying this. All right, well, we do a tutorial every Tuesday, so we hope that you are subscribed, because that's what you'll get, a Divi related tutorial. And yeah, enjoy. We'll see you in the next video.